In a significant escalation of the ongoing conflict, Ukrainian forces have successfully demolished a crucial bridge over the Sum River in Russia's Kursk region. The attack, which targeted a key crossing near the village of Glushkovo, represents Ukraine's deepest incursion into Russian territory since the full-scale invasion began over 2 years ago. The bridge, strategically important for Russian military logistics, had been used to supply troops stationed in the region. Its destruction is a severe blow to Russian operations, potentially cutting off vital supply routes and disrupting reinforcements. This move is part of Ukraine's broader strategy to exert pressure on Russian forces and prompt negotiations on more favorable terms. President Volodymyr Zelensky has indicated that Ukrainian troops are fortifying their positions in Kursk. He referred to the captured territories as a bargaining chip that could be exchanged for Ukrainian regions currently occupied by Russia. This assertion highlights Ukraine's tactical approach, aiming to leverage its advances to bring Russia to the negotiating table. The incursion, now in its second week, has caused a substantial displacement of civilians, with over 120,000 people fleeing to safety. Despite these gains, Kyiv has reiterated that it does not intend to occupy Russian territory, emphasizing its focus on compelling Russia to negotiate rather than pursuing long-term occupation. Mikhailo Podolyak, a senior aide to Zelensky, articulated that the primary goal of this incursion is to force Russia into a negotiation process on Ukraine's terms. Podolyak's comments underscore the tactical use of military actions to achieve diplomatic outcomes, demonstrating Ukraine's calculated strategy in this protracted conflict. In response to the Ukrainian offensive, Russia has begun evacuating residents from 5 villages in its Belgorod region, which borders Ukraine. The Russian Ministry of Defense has also been reported to reinforce its defenses in Kursk, deploying additional troops and resources to counter the Ukrainian advance. Amidst these developments, Russian forces have made some territorial gains in eastern Ukraine, capturing the town of Serhivka and coming closer to the city of Pokrovsk, a crucial logistics hub for Ukrainian troops. This has intensified the fighting in the region, with ongoing shelling and civilian casualties reported in Donetsk. On the broader stage, Ukraine's actions have drawn international attention and debate. The UK's former Prime Minister Boris Johnson has called for more extensive support for Ukraine, including the provision of long-range missiles to help them target deeper into Russian territory. This plea reflects the broader discussion on the extent of Western support for Ukraine and its impact on the conflict. As the situation evolves, both sides continue to adapt their strategies, with Ukraine leveraging its military advances to push for diplomatic concessions, and Russia reinforcing its positions to maintain control over contested regions. The destruction of the bridge in Kursk symbolizes a critical juncture in this ongoing and complex conflict, highlighting the high stakes involved for both nations. Stay subscribed for more videos.